everyone! So today I am painting a oval shaped canvas, and to do that I decided to use this. And this is a spice shaker, but it has 3 holes. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'll show it to you once I zoom you in. And those 3 holes I think will create a nice pattern. And well, the only way to know is to try it. So for this I used fluid acrylics mostly because it was the colors that I wanted. I have these two that I mixed about 30% paint to 70% medium. Nothing else with that, just paint and media. I used GAC 800 as a pouring medium and mixed with the fluid acrylics. And then I have 4 other colors. 2 of them are inks. The inks are a couple drops to medium, so about 1 part ink to 10 part medium. And then I added about, I would say, between 5 and 10% of this. Well, 5% for the inks and more like 10-15% for the fluid acrylics. Not that much because they're already quite liquid. And this seems to liquefy it more than water, if that makes sense. I have no idea why. I'll have to do some research on that. And this is a 90% alcohol, denatured alcohol. I think it's important to mention that. And yeah, I will zoom you in and we'll get started with that. Alright, so I forgot to mention, I just mixed the alcohol into the paints before starting the video. Alcohol evaporates quite quickly, so I think you have to work quickly, so we'll get to it. And let me show you this. This is the top here of my spice shaker, and I'm going to put my paints in, flip it, open the lid, and let the things happen. And I almost made a mess. I forgot to remove the brushes from the paint. Do that quickly. Give it this one a little shake because the pigments are so heavy and coarse that they sink at the bottom right away. Here we go. So I'll start by putting the iridescent stainless steel in the bottom. Then the yellow oxide. Both have very heavy pigment density, so I'm putting them at the bottom so they end up on top when I flip. And after that, I'll go with the Quinacridone violet. I think that's the violet, Quinacridone violet. It may be a permanent violet dark. They're quite similar. After that, either violet permanent dark or, yeah, that's violet permanent dark. And then the Quinacridone magenta. Hopefully I have enough room to fit the Dioxazine purple. Just enough. Barely enough. So it's full. Close that and then turn it. So there will be an air entry by the lid, so I'm really hoping I will not make brown. So let's just go for it. And not much really. I thought we would have a separation in the middle, but no separation. Yeah, other way will work better. Well, let's just tilt. Yeah. And now I will give you a time lapse. Meanwhile, I'll cover my sides and pop the bubbles. Alright, so not what I expected, but hey, I had to try it, so it's okay. But I still like the result. I really enjoy it. It did make some brown, but I'm sure that as it dries, it's not gonna be as brownish as it looks like. The reason for the brown is as the air enters the bubble and the paint exits, it creates bubbles and that mixes the paint. So last time I tried something of the kind, I thought it was better to use maybe colors that are close together, analogous color harmony, and I don't know why I didn't do that now. I kind of knew that would happen, but I went ahead anyway and used those colors. Still happy with it. I mean, the middle part is really nice. There are some nice lines, a bit of lacing as well. Not complete cells, but just some lacings. I love it. Okay, so I kind of failed that. My camera kind of stopped on me. It's my fault though. I forgot to empty the card, but I'll take the opportunity to give you a close-up of the details that I like. And I'm sorry about the lights also. I'm not super prepared for that. So yeah, those lines here, love them. Here as well, beautiful. The middle is really nice. The top too. There's really a lot of details in there, and it's still changing a little bit, but really slowly. Here is really cool. That's the part where I think is going to dry. It makes me think that it's going to dry in transparency. As you can see, there's a bunch of layers in there. It's really cool. But mostly what I love is those lines here in the middle. Really lovely. And it's like an impression of light coming through with the yellow popping up in the middle. You know me, I'm a fan of those lines, the movement, the fluidity, and this is moving nicely for me. So yeah, we'll see better from that angle without the lights shining all the way. Maybe a little overexposed. Let me Yeah, that's better. I hope like it dries transparent so we can see all the layers and colors there are in there. It's really lovely. I'm talking, cat. Please. Scratching her box for whatever reason. So yeah, really lovely. But the middle is my favorite with the gradient there and the impression of light coming through with the yellow. Lovely. And we're back! And while it wasn't the result I had in my head, it's still nice and I still quite love it. Like I said, I hope it dries quite transparent so we can have we can see the different layers that makes the painting. What I like the most is the lines, like I mentioned, and the middle with the yellow coming through. It's really pretty, and I think it's still quite special, and it's still changing, but really slowly. Like, I didn't have all that Dioxazine purple popping through at the beginning, and now there's a lot more of it popping through, so it's still going to change, and I can't wait to see how it would look once dry. And like I said, I really hope it dries in transparency and we can like see all the layers, and it's really lovely. We can see some lacing, the yellow on top of the other colors, and I think it's really nice. So yeah. Oh, and there's a soul popping up there. Weird. Man, those cells are late to the party. We'll see how it dries, and you'll get a picture in the outro. So yeah, I'm going to do a comparison of a painting with the denatured alcohol soon. I will do 3 small painting, one with only paint, water, the usual how I mix my paint. The second one will be a mix of water and alcohol, and the third one will be only alcohol and paint, no water to dilute it. Since I never add over 25% water anyway, it should be fine with the alcohol, and it will evaporate before the acrylic form the top film. So since the alcohol evaporates so quickly and just leave behind the 10% water, that will also evaporate. So yeah, I can't wait to do that, and I think I will use heavy body paint too to do that, since I can add more. Like now I only added respectively maximum 5% to the inks and maximum, I would say 12%. I didn't calculate how much I add, but it's about that. And yeah, I will do the comparison video and really calculate exactly how much I put and give you guys the recipes that I use for each canvas, and so you can pick the one you like the best. I think I will do that on Friday, for Friday's video anyway, and we'll see. So let me know in the comment if there's a color combination you would like me to paint with the test. And so, and yeah. I don't know what I was going to say, but probably not that important. And I love the lines. So many lines, it's lovely. It's a bit of a 3-ring, but a messy one. If I can say something about it, I guess. It's nice though, I like it, I really do. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!